What's up, everyone? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well and safe out there. We're going to do an updated add-on guide to the ELVUI profiles that I've used, as well as the add-ons that I use day to day. So first off, I use two different ELVUI profiles. One for my paladin who DPSs, tanks, and heals. So in the link below, I'm going to label that as healer ELVUI profile. My healer ELVUI profile is different than my DPS only profile, and I'll show you the difference and I'll tell you the reasons why. Let's look at the add-ons that I use. Bug sack, it's nothing. It's corruption tooltips. Corruption tooltips is good. Corruption tooltips basically, let me see here. Corruption tooltips, when you hover over a corrupted piece of item, it will tell you whether it's Infinite Stars 1, Infinite Stars 2, Infinite Stars 3, or whatever. For some reason, the game by itself doesn't. I don't know why. There you have it. Exodus raid tools. Exodus raid tools. I'll leave a link below. That's for raiding. It's very handy add-on. Details damage meter. This is my damage meter down here. I have two, one for damage and one for healing. For me, it's a must-have. I want to know how much damage I'm doing, how much damage other people are doing, how much healing I'm doing in raids, and how much healing other healers are doing in dungeons and stuff like that. Plus, it looks pretty cool, I think. Handy Notes is a great map add-on. Loggerhead, I forget what that is. I don't think it's that important, but I'll leave a link below. Method Dungeon Tools. Method Dungeon Tools is great for importing or creating your own routes for mythic dungeons greater than 10 that use the awakened affixes. So yeah, it's I think it's a must-have if you run keys over 10 for everyone. Everyone should have it. Mix scrolling battle text. I get asked about this one a lot. Basically, when you're attacking, you see the scrolling battle text over here. That's what that is. I'll leave a link below. I cannot share the profile because you can't export the profile. I might, which is a shame because that would just make things a lot easier. Let's see. Omnibar. Omnibar is really good. I like Omnibar. Omnibar, you can put it wherever, but basically it shows you the big cooldowns that people are using around you. I use it just because I am in world PvP mode when I go around questing, and I get jumped a lot, and by Alliance or whatever, and it shows you the cooldowns that they use. So let's say like you get jumped by a rogue or something and he pops a vendetta. Well, you know he pops a vendetta, so then you can pop one of your cooldowns. You can pop a shield, you can pop, you know, whatever. It's just it helps out for PvP stuff. What else? Let's see. Raider.io. Of course, Raider.io is a score based off of highest level mythic keys that you have done, timed, and how many chests you've gotten and all this stuff. And higher the score kind of says that you're a better mythic player than a person with a lower score. Of course, it can show you secondary stats like your main character. Like sometimes your main will have like a rating of like 2,000, but you're playing on your alt, and your alt has only done a few keys, so his score may be like 400 or 500. Well, if you got the Raider IO, and if both of your characters are linked together on the Raider IO website, me and other people with the add-on can see, oh, well, his main character's got a really high score, so he's done a lot of mythic keys, he knows what he's doing, or hopefully he knows what he's doing. So yeah, it's a very handy add-on. Saved instances, I don't use it that much. Saved instances, I mean, it's good though. It shows you a lot of stuff about all your characters, how much conquest they have, what mythic key they have. It's a pretty handy add-on. I'll leave a link in the comment section below. Sneaky mods is great. Sneaky mods allows you to take the in-game map and just move it around. I don't know why that's not built into the core game system, but it's not. The nameplates that I used to be platter, but now I've started to use threat plates. I like threat plates a lot, and that's what it is. It's that. It shows you what debuffs that are on there, and it's got a handy like arrows to point to which one you're targeting, which is very helpful in big groups of mobs. Tomcat Tours, that's an extremely helpful map add-on. It shows rares and quest points and just points of interest, especially during like holiday seasons. TrufiGCD global cooldown, that's actually down here. I don't know if you see it, but it right down here, it's showing you basically what keys I'm pressing, and that's what it does. Why is that important? I don't think it's really important, but it looks cool. To be honest, yeah. And Gnome Sequencer, I could not play the game without Gnome Sequencer. Created by the famous Timothy, and website who is ran by the great Lou Techie. Big shout out to you, my man. This is my Paladin ELVUI layout that is used for tanking and healing, and I'll show you why. When I heal, and when you join like a raid or a party or whatever, let's go to unit frames, let's go to group units, party, display frame. When I'm healing, the nameplates are right here, so I can still move around and do mouse over heals and stuff like that. But when I'm in a raid, I have the nameplates right down here, so they're easy access, because when I'm in a raid, I'm usually moving around, got the camera zoomed out, I'm looking pretty much at the dead center of the screen, and I want to be able to easily see the health of the raid, so I can heal them. Now, the other ELVUI profile that I'm going to link is my DPS version only, and that's this one. Totally different. I like it. It's very unique. If you notice, you got the nameplates of you and the target that you have. See how it changes? Target dummy. If you target yourself, you see yourself. Still got the damage meter, the healing meter. The chat windows over here. You'll notice the difference is the map is right here, and your bar 1, bar 2s is actually going around it. So whatever buttons that you need to assign, whatever abilities you need to assign to whatever, it's going to be down here. Yeah, this is I like this layout. It very handy. It's different. Another unique thing about this is when you join a party, because you're not healing or anything like that, you don't need the party members doesn't need to be, you know, in the way. So when you join a party, they're all down here, see? So you can still keep an eye on their health and stuff like that, but it's not a major concern. The same when you join a raid. All the raid members are down here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to share links to details, corruption tooltips, Exodus raid tools, handy notes, method dungeon tools, mixed scrolling battle text, omnibar, Raider IO, sneaky mods, threat plates, Tomcat tours, and TruFi global cooldowns, as well as my 2 ELVUI slash BENIKUI. You need to download both of those. I'll leave the links below. But when you follow the links to the different profiles, it is going to look like it's going to be a big long string like that. Okay, so you have to copy and then import it on your end, and you might have to adjust your screen resolution. Well, you're gonna have to adjust. Let me see. ELVUI general. It's UI scale. You might have to adjust that a little bit, or you might have to just move things around just a tiny bit, depending on your screen resolution, depending on your UI scale and all that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. This is part 2 of my add-ons guide. Part 1 still has my it shows you how I set up mixed scrolling battle text if you have any questions. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Again, I hope everyone is safe, and just keep your heads up out there. We're all gonna get through this. Just gotta look out for one another. But yeah, help each other out. Have a great, wonderful day. Peace.